What did you think about your boy, Professor X?
with
Excuse me,
with
Greg Abbott.
yeah, let's, have show some respect.
Hey,
No, I'm
hey,
playing.
Professor X is a superhero. Okay.
That's true. I don't yeah. Well, I wish this guy would show some superpowers because damn, he seems to just be, I feel like his superpower is dropping the ball.
Fucking
Right.
blowing it.
He puts his
Just
cape on, drops the ball. That's right. That's what you came here to see.
ah, ah, he's always nervous when he's talking, dude. He just
Right.
cracks me up. But yeah, he's a mess and just another piss poor decision
Yeah.
on
And
his part.
and him being a mess is making the whole state just like the laughing stock. Yeah, your
There,
boy, so we're lifting the mask mandate. Texas is
yeah.
opening 100%. This, goes into effect next week, or I don't know the date, but if you're hearing this podcast, it's pretty close.
One of the hold on before you keep going. One of the funniest things about this article is like the second sentence is all the governor made the announcement at Monte Longo's Mexican restaurant in Lubbock. Like
Fucking
he's
guy.
a, he's at a Mexican restaurant and he just drops, like you said, drops
Right.
the ball.
He's
Anyway,
he probably goes in there and he's like, "I'm really getting sick of this mask shit, you know? Let me just lift the whole mandate. I just wanna
right,
get some enchiladas without being bothered with this mask."
right. It's like he goes there and they're like, sir, you can't go in. We got a mask mandate. He's like, you know what? Let me in. Give me some food and I'll lift the mandate. Okay.
Right? "You know who I am?" Yeah, this fool, he, he
At,
tweeted some shit too, shortly after lifting this, talking shit about Biden. What was it? Biden was letting illegals in, eh, like,
oh
loose
yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah,
or into
yeah.
the country, and they're spreading COVID. I don't know the exact wording of it, but
Yeah.
he blamed it on Biden, like, and and illegals, and it was just like, "Dude, you're contributing." First of all, that might be bullshit, but you're clearly contributing to COVID, the what's gonna be a rise. There's gonna be another spike, right? How could there not be?
Right. Like he's talking shit about Biden saying that the illegals are coming in and they're spreading COVID. Because he did away with all Trump's border
Mm,
rules or whatever. And now there lots of people are coming over, but he's trying to say that they're bringing in COVID. Meanwhile, he's dropping a mask mandate
right.
when there's all kind of variants out there. So it's just another example of how stupid this guy is,
Yeah.
you know,
Uh,
the buffoonery.
I mean, it's, okay, whenever I see some shit like this, it when it it's just odd. It doesn't sound, like someone who's taking care of their people or whatever, and it's just like, "Why would he do that?" It seems a little
Right.
too soon, and, this goes down into the conspiracy theory shit, but, like, I always just think, like, somebody's got a PP tape on this guy or, like, why is he making these weird irrational decisions and then flip-flopping a day later,
Right.
Like, his
Yeah.
somebody's got some pictures of him on Jeffrey Epstein's island or something, and he's
Some
gotta
yeah.
distract, but so a lot of people are saying well, that's one path, but a lot of people are saying it's a distraction from the whole ERCOT thing.
Yeah, but why would yeah. I mean, that's what that's the most obvious choice, but it's just so funny. Like, why would you take away from that screw up with another screw up?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Unless
It's just
yeah, unless that screw up with ERCOT is so huge that he's just like, "Damn, I gotta do something to distract people. I gotta get that out of the news, and I gotta get this into the news." And that's a tactic that a lot of people have used, like Trump will
no, yeah.
did that fucking 4 years in a row.
Right. It's if more people start dying from this, he can always just say, well, it's a pandemic. It's just a virus. We were ready to. Why did you lift mask mandate? We're ready to go.
Freedom, baby.
But I mean, the funniest part to me is like nobody was clamoring for this. Like,
Yeah.
and especially I don't know how it is in Austin, but in Dallas, yeah, we're technically, you know, there's a mask mandate and we're shut down kind of, but come on. There's people cruising around doing all kind of shit.
Yeah.
And nobody was complaining about, oh my gosh, we have to be open 100%. Everything was going, standard operating
Mhm.
procedures.
Yeah.
So
We
for
all
him to
got
come,
used to it.
yeah, for him to come out and do this at this time with the variants, with all the vaccines coming, we're
Mhm.
so close to getting our shit together, and it's just like he's just like, nah, screw that,
Yeah. No,
screw that.
we need death rates to go up.
I want some enchiladas. Let me in here, Hector.
Right. So sick of this. I had to wait in line. Yeah, I mean, we finally got everybody used to waiting in lines and like, okay, there's a
Hmm.
what is it? Not the head count, but like there's only so many people allowed in
Oh yeah,
capacity.
yeah.
You know,
Capacity,
there's
yeah.
limited capacity. So if a place is full, you gotta wait for people to come out before you can go in. And then, if you're going to like a place where you can sit down and eat, they got half the tables shut down. They're
Right,
doing as much as they possibly can.
right,
And it's just yeah, it's a weird 180.
right.
And the
And
timing is really odd, like you're saying.
the timing is really odd, and everybody up here on the news when they talk to him, because he'll go on the news and he'll have a conversation
Mhm.
with. They ask him like, "What's okay? Yeah, that's great, that's great, Professor X, but what scientists? Where are you getting your information from to do this? Like, what are you
Yeah,
basing it on?" He's got nothing.
yeah,
He
yeah.
just feels it's time.
He's got an instinct, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut, E.
He's you got to go with your gut.
The time is now. No, that's a great point. Like, if that would've come from, you don't see Fauci on the fucking TV. As a matter of fact, he was saying the opposite. He
All
was
of
like,
them were.
"This is the dumbest thing you could do right now." Like, we're so
Right.
close to this finish line, we got vaccines rolling in, and yeah, it's not coming from a doctor, it's not coming from a scientist, it's coming from a fucking politician.
But to me, the worst part about it, or the funniest part, is nobody pays attention to him. Like, he's completely discredited himself by
Mhm.
all his behavior. Like, he could say this, but there's going to be a small percent of people in Texas that are going to be like, okay, well, I can go wherever I want then, do my, but the
Yeah,
majority of us who have our shit together are going to be like, okay, this guy's a
yeah,
dickhead.
yep,
Just keep going along with what we've been doing, and let's try to get out of this until we get a vaccine. Like, at least if he comes out and says, I don't care what anyone says, I don't care. I'm
mhm,
opening up everything at the end of April. Y'all can kiss my ass. I'd be
yeah,
like, okay, that's cool.
yeah, we got time, maybe, hope
We got vaccines coming. Maybe we get some more people vaccinated. Like, if he just made that statement,
mhm.
it would be better than what he did. But
Yeah, there's no
you know,
slow rollout or anything, it's just boom, 180. We're take all this shit off next week. I don't wanna see a single motherfucker with a mask on, you know?
next Tuesday we're open. Y'all can kiss my
Right.
ass.
Catch up. We're going to the future. Yeah, I can't wait for, the videos of,
The fights, the Karen
you know what I mean?
tapes.
The
Yeah.
yeah, the fucking Chads and the Karens
Arguing
try
with poor people in restaurants.
right. It's gonna
It's
happen. You're gonna see that shit. But, yeah, in the restaurants and other places, that have been making all these preparations, all I just like everywhere
right.
you go, man, you see signs, you see like it's you can't go
Yeah.
anywhere without seeing it. And
Mhm.
everybody's gotten used to it. And then now this shit's gonna flip. And there's gonna be that small group of people that are like gonna go just like be ignorant and start some shit, man. And I feel bad for all the business owners that are gonna have to put up with that shit because it's still the decision to do that is still in the hands of the restaurants or venues. They can say no, we don't. It's too soon still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they have every right to not serve whoever they want to.
yeah,
But like you're saying, it's just gonna it's you're creating problems that don't even need to be created right now. Like I said, nobody was, there were no protests running around the streets of up here, DFW, with people
hmm
saying, no, you got to open up. This is crazy. Everybody knows what's going on right now,
yeah.
you know? And for him to, like, come on, we could beat a dead horse. This guy's a dickhead. For real. Like,
Right.
serious. And
Bottom line, yeah,
this completely illustrates that. This
yeah.
is just this is just dumb shit. Like, you're
Just
being
showing it.
stupid.
Yeah, he's just showing it over and over.